Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Before we proceed, meeting, start with prayer. This is Darla.
Father, we come before you today in humility and faith. We thank you for all you have given us and the blessings in our lives. Ask for your guidance and strength. Show us the way and fill us with courage and wisdom. Help us to remember your love and grace and to be faithful in our service too. Give us the patience and understanding to face life's challenges with peace. We ask these things in your name. Amen.
I call the Secretariat to call the roll and begin the service of order.
These are the attendees of today's private conference, headed by back chairperson Sir London G. Barbero, back vice chairperson Sir Anelin Brillantes, the back member for all types of procurement Sir D.R.D. Barrel, the OIC head of procurement unit Ma'am Negligence D. Javier. Three back members were present, therefore we have a quorum, sir.
Considering that we are now in I now call this private conference to order. First, I will provide an overview of the project contract ID number 2048-0232, construction of rehabilitation and of facilities for persons with disabilities and elderlies, senior citizens, including gender responsive facilities, construction of multi-purpose building, senior citizens, station La Paz Abra, Commonwealth construction of multi-purpose building, EPC 9,899,544 pesos, 39 centavos. Population 129 calendar days. Effective bidders will be registered with the pickup license category of size range small b, license category C and D. Cost of big blocks 10,000 pesos. Project contract ID number 2008-0233, construction, rehabilitation, improvement of facilities for persons with disabilities and elderlies or senior citizens, including gender responsive facilities, construction of multipurpose building, senior citizens, station Lagangilang Abra, scope of works, construction of multipurpose building, APC 4,949,754 pesos and 14 centavos. Contract duration 110 calendar days. Prospective bidders will be registered with club license category size A small b, license category C and D. Cost of big blocks 5,000 pesos. Okay, next, may I call on Engineer Benji to discuss the eligibility requirements, the technical and financial components of the schedule of procurement of activities.
You have read the requirements of the procurement of infrastructure projects. First envelope shall contain the following technical information or documents. We have the PWDs certificate of registration and membership in accordance with section 8.5.2 revised IRR. Then we have the registration certificate from SEC, that are Department of Trade and Industry, for sole proprietorship or CDA for cooperatives. And we have the mayor or business permit, the tax clearance, the statement of all ongoing government and private contracts. Then we have the statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract, pickup license and registration, the bid security and the prescribed form, amount, and the validity period. Then we have the project requirements, which shall include the following: organizational chart of the contract to be bid, the list of contractors' personnel to be assigned to the contract to be bid with their complete qualification and experience, data. Then we have the list of contractors' major equipment units, which are owned, leased, and or under purchase agreements, supported by proof of ownership or certification of availability of the equipment from the equipment lessor or vendor for the duration of the project, as the case may be. Then we have the omnibus term statement in accordance with section 25.3 of the revised IRR, the NFCC computation, the audited financial statement, the JVA or the duly notarized statement in accordance with section 23.1B of the this IRR if applicable. Then the second envelope shall contain the financial information documents with the financial bid form, the bid prices and the bill of quantities, the detailed estimates including the summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates and equipment rentals used in the coming up with the bid, the cash flow by quarter. Then, notwithstanding with the eligibility of the bidder, procuring entity concerned reserve the right to review the qualifications of the bidder at any stage of the procurement process if the procurement entity has reasonable grounds to be believed that a misrepresentation has been made by the said bidder or that there has been a change in the bidder's capability to undertake the project from the time it submitted its eligibility requirements. Should such review uncover any misrepresentation made in the eligibility requirements, statements, or documents, or any changes in the such situation of the bidder which will affect the capability of the bidder to undertake the project so that it fails the eligibility criteria, the procuring entity shall consider the said bidder as ineligible and shall disqualify it from obtaining an award or contract in accordance with Rules 21, 22, and 23 of the revised IR. Then we have the procurement timeline. A complete set of bidding documents may be acquired by the interested bidder on December 26, 2024 to January 15, 2025 at the Office of the Procurement Unit and upon payment of the applicable fee for the bidding documents pursuant to the latest guidelines issued by the JPPB. It may also be downloaded free of charge from the websites of the field GEPs and the DPWH website www.dpwh.ph, provided that the bidder shall pay the non-refundable fee for the bidding documents not later than the submission of their bids. Bids must be duly received by the Bank Secretariat through manual submission or at electronic bids at Abra at dpwh.gov.ph for the electronic submission on or before 10 a.m. on January 15, 2025. Late bid shall not be accepted. Bid opening shall be at 2 p.m. on January 15, 2025 at the conference room of the procurement unit. Only authorized liaison officer whose name appears on the contractor's registration certificate with the presentation of his or her ID duly issued by its construction firm and special power of attorney shall be allowed to submit or drop bidding documents. The back of the DPWH Abra DEO reserves the right to reject any and all bids declared a failure of bidding or not award a contract at any time prior to the contract award in accordance with Section 35.6 and 41 of the revised IRR of RA 9184 without thereby incurring any liability to the affected bidder or bidders. So interested bidders may obtain further information from the Office of the Procurement Unit, DPWH Abra DEO, Rizal State Zone 7, Bangged Abra. We have done, sir, with the procurement.
Are there any concern or clarification? Discuss. Thank you for presence. Meeting is now adjourned.